Hello, students. Myself, Dr. Vaishali U, Assistant Professor of Sociology from Government First Grade College, Bantwal. Dear students, today we will be dealing with Unit 2, that is Family Disorganization. In that session number 15, topic is Meaning and Definition of Family Disorganization. Dear students, in the earlier session, we have discussed about the introduction of family disorganization. In this session, we will discuss the meaning of a family disorganization. In the broadest sense, family disorganization may be thought to include any kind of non harmonious functioning within the family. Thus, it may include not only the tensions between husband and wife, but also those arising between parents and children as well. However, children's conflict with the parents it does not usually threaten the family organization to such an extent as the conflict between husband and wife over fundamental values. Therefore, the family disorganization is mostly related to the disorganization of the marriage relationship. Family disorganization can be said as the disruption in the structure and function of the family unit. It is failure on the part of the members to fulfill their roles, and as a result, the failure on the part of the family unit to perform certain essential functions towards its members and society. Generally, today we refer the term family disorganization to the tension in the relationship between husband and wife. But modern research on the family indicate the lack of understanding between parents and children, and secondly lack of communication between parents and children are the two facets of the problem of the family disorganization. Externally, family disorganization may take in the form of divorce, desertion, physical violence, or a use of abusive language. In the recent study in US, it was indicated that sexual adjustment and spending of a family income are the two main reasons for a conflict between husband and wife. In Indian context, many couples, men and women, make a fairly satisfactory adjustment for the reason of force, social pressure, religious pressure, and social prestige. Desertion and divorce can be said as the final stages of family disorganization. The former indicates disintegration in the family relationship, while the latter indicates complete disorganization of the family. Divorce is a legal separation, while desertion is the unofficial indication of the same. Desertion may be permanent or it may be temporary. In order to understand family disorganization, it is essential to understand the family organization. Maintaining common culture and values and attitude is a symptom of family organization. The existence of family depends upon the continuation of many personal relationships which are reciprocal, and each member is playing his or her part in cooperation with each other. This organization, according to Eliot and Merrill, is characterized by unity of objectives, unity of personal ambitions, and unity of interest, each of which is present to some degree in the normal and unified primary groups. However, as due to the changes in the pattern of the life, family has undergone number of changes both in its structure and also in its functions. Thus, such unity that was expected of a family in the past is difficult in a modern society where the members of the family develop different interests by virtue of their roles in a various secondary groups. So, while defining the nature of family disorganization, William J. Goode also speaks of several types of a disorganization that can be analyzed. Some of the family units break up as a result of external problems such as war, depression, death, or imprisonment, while others due to some failure in the role obligations within the family unit itself. Here, we can say we can give the definition of William J. Goode. He defines family disorganization is the breakup of a family unit when one or a more members are unwilling or unable to perform their role obligations adequately, as these are viewed by other members. So, dear students, in this session we have discussed the meaning and definition of a family disorganization. ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳೇ, ನಾವು ಹಿಂದಿನ ಸೆಷನಲ್ಲಿ ಕೌಟುಂಬಿಕ ವಿಘಟನೆಯ ಪೀಠಿಕೆಯ ಕುರಿತು ತಿಳಿದುಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೇವೆ. ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಕುಟುಂಬ ಅಂದರೆ ಏನು, ಕೌಟುಂಬಿಕ ವಿಘಟನೆ ಅಂದರೆ ಏನು ಎಂದು ತಿಳಿದುಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೇವೆ. ಈ ಒಂದು ಸೆಷನ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಕೌಟುಂಬಿಕ ವಿಘಟನೆಯ ಅರ್ಥ ಮತ್ತು ವ್ಯಾಖ್ಯೆಯ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ತಿಳಿದುಕೊಳ್ಳೋಣ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಪತಿ ಪತ್ನಿಯರನ್ನ ಬಂಧಿಸುವ ವೈವಾಹಿಕ ಬಂಧನವು ಶಿಥಿಲಗೊಳ್ಳುವುದನ್ನು ನಾವಿಲ್ಲಿ ಕೌಟುಂಬಿಕ ವಿಘಟನೆ ಎಂದು ಕರೆಯುತ್ತೇವೆ. ಅಂದರೆ ಕುಟುಂಬದ ಸದಸ್ಯರ ಉದ್ದೇಶಗಳು, ಅವರ ವೈಯಕ್ತಿಕ ಆಕಾಂಕ್ಷೆಗಳ ಮತ್ತು ಅಭಿರುಚಿಗಳ ನಡುವೆ ಹೊಂದಾಣಿಕೆ ಏರ್ಪಡದೇ ಇರುವಂತಹ ಸನ್ನಿವೇಶವನ್ನು ನಾವಿಲ್ಲಿ ಕೌಟುಂಬಿಕ ವಿಘಟನೆ ಎಂದು ಕರೆಯುತ್ತೇವೆ. ಅಂದರೆ ಈಲಿಯಟ್ ಮತ್ತು ಮೆರಿಲ್ ಅವರ ಪ್ರಕಾರ ಕುಟುಂಬದ ಸದಸ್ಯರನ್ನ ಒಂದುಗೂಡಿಸಿ ಬೆಸೆಯುವಂತಹ ಸಂಬಂಧಗಳ ಅಸಮರ್ಪಕ ಹೊಂದಾಣಿಕೆ, ದೌರ್ಬಲ್ಯ ಅಥವಾ ಶಿಥಿಲತೆಯಿಂದಾಗಿ ಸದಸ್ಯರಲ್ಲಿ ಹೊಂದಾಣಿಕೆ ಇಲ್ಲದಿರುವ ಪರಿಸ್ಥಿತಿಯನ್ನು ಕೌಟುಂಬಿಕ ವಿಘಟನೆ ಎಂದು ಕರೆಯಬಹುದು. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಕುಟುಂಬದಲ್ಲಿ ಸಂಘಟನೆ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಆದರೆ ಕುಟುಂಬದ ಎಲ್ಲ ಸದಸ್ಯರು ಪ್ರೀತಿ, ವಾತ್ಸಲ್ಯ, ಸಹಮತದಿಂದ ತಮ್ಮ ಜೀವನವನ್ನು ನಡೆಸ್ತಾರೆ. ಆದರೆ ಯಾವಾಗ ಈ ಎಲ್ಲ ಪ್ರೀತಿ ಅಥವಾ ಅನುಕಂಪ, ವಾತ್ಸಲ್ಯ ಇದರ ಕೊರತೆ ಕುಟುಂಬದ ಸದಸ್ಯರಲ್ಲಿ ಏರ್ಪಡುತ್ತದೆಯೋ ಆ ಸಂದರ್ಭದಲ್ಲಿ ಕುಟುಂಬದಲ್ಲಿ ವಿಘಟನೆ ಕಂಡುಬರುತ್ತದೆ. ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂಡ ನಾವಿಲ್ಲಿ ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಹಾಗೂ ಹೆತ್ತವರು, ಅದೇ ರೀತಿ ಪತಿ ಪತ್ನಿ ಈ ಎರಡು ಸಂಬಂಧಗಳನ್ನು ನಾವು ಗಮನಿಸುವಾಗ ಯಾವಾಗ ಪತಿ ಪತ್ನಿಯರ ನಡುವಿನ ಸಂಬಂಧದಲ್ಲಿ ಬಿರುಕುಗಳು ಉಂಟಾಗುತ್ತದೆಯೋ ಆಗ ಕುಟುಂಬವು ವಿಘಟನೆಗೊಳ್ಳುತ್ತದೆ. ಕುಟುಂಬ ವಿಘಟನೆ ಹೊಂದಿದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ಅದು ಸಮಾಜದಲ್ಲಿ ಹಲವು ರೀತಿಯ ಸಮಸ್ಯೆಗಳಿಗೆ ದಾರಿ ಮಾಡಿ ಕೊಡುತ್ತದೆ. ಈ ಒಂದು ಸೆಷನ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳೇ ನಾವು ಕೌಟುಂಬಿಕ ವಿಘಟನೆಯ ಅರ್ಥ ಮತ್ತು ವ್ಯಾಖ್ಯೆಯ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ತಿಳಿದುಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೇವೆ. ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು.